Baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Just about to get started. Anthony Santander at the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Ripped to right. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Jacob Wilson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On a line. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Strike two. Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Man at second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him. Out number two. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
There we go.
Swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0. In the air to left center, Arozarena on the move to the alley. And that is that. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh.
Strike one.
Late swing fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Zach Neto.
That's out the corner.
Refsnyder leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Josh Naylor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Jimenez flips it, and they get the out. Back in Seattle, and now for the Jays, George Springer. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one fouled off. Kirby, a 6'4" righty, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing at a ground ball. Whips it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Man at first, 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Neto for 1. What a double play that was. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
There we go.
Swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Line drive, base hit. Rivas headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up.
That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit, run scores.
He was all over that one. Pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, Rob Refsnyder. Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. One out man at first. Cal runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Did he
Started
go?
after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Zach Neto. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
That one missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
On the ground to third. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. In the air to left center. Rodriguez moving under this one. One down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Anthony Santander digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Toss to Naylor, and that'll do it. Back in Seattle, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Up next,
here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas.
Leo Rivas.
And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 10,
Victor Robles up next for the Mariners.
Robles.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side of the infield. Guerrero gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His dad, a Hall of Famer. Junior debuted at the age of 20 back in 2019, and then in April of 2025 signed that monster 14-year, $500 million deal. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Out towards left center. Rodriguez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a bouncer. Jimenez. The flip, nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And up next for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground at first. Can't glove it cleanly. The underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Santander swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys.
A swing and a miss. That back in Seattle,